let's see. I think we're live and going. Okay, we're good. Sophia said hi. All right, good deal. Let's see if we can do some art here. Move this a little bit over, and then yeah, let's get doing some art. But I need to get my computer up and running. All right. There we go. Okay. Make sure this one's ready. So I'm recording a video for the actual video while I am going to be also doing the live. So I have my tablet doing the live because it has a little bit worse of video quality. Because I want the real video to obviously have the best quality. Oh shoot. Okay, there we go. We've got everything good to go. Okay. Yes, thank you for it being realistic. Yo, what's up? I showed something. Alright. So we're gonna use, like, obviously some more blue and purple tones for most of this drawing. And then I think we're also gonna have to finish this Dorito down here at some point. Yo, hey guys, what's going on? Okay. We're finally getting into drawing. So when you guys create a drawing like this, or like when I do, the first thing that I do is I lay down like a marker base so that I have a little bit of like a map as to where I'm going to be drawing on. Where's my pencil sharpener? It's such a mess. Y'all don't even know. I got the car keys. Shoot, I need the pencil sharpener. All right. Bro, why are you so good? Thank you. A lot of practice. Honestly, I'm not even that insane compared to some of these guys. Like, you'll see them and just dumb. There's this one guy that I follow and it's like kind of crazy. Like, I am good, obviously, but not to that extent and whatnot. Yeah, but I kind of am bad at everything else, so it makes up for it, kind of, I suppose. So down here is a little bit darker than a little bit higher. Also, I'm gonna like go in for this and use Posca because obviously I didn't want to like spend so much time like I did up here, but up there was a little bit more necessary. What pencils do you use? Okay, so that's actually a great question. I use Prismacolor pencils, but don't use Caran d'Ache. So here, I got these. You might have seen them online somewhere, but they're like $300 and completely useless. They're like terrible. And so I got them and I was super disappointed, but I tried to use them for too long, so I couldn't return them. So yeah. Like, I wanted them to work because, you know, these work great, though, so I don't even know why I really got the Caran d'Ache ones if I already had something that worked, but I was like, you know, maybe there's something a little bit creamier, but I guess not. Yeah, these were only like $50, though, the Prismacolors that I'm using. How much? Sorry. The pencils that I originally bought were they're the Prismacolor ones, and they're like I think $50 or $70 or something like that. They're not that bad. But then the expensive pencils that I bought were $300 for I think like 100 pencils. So kind of insane. But they really were not worth it at all. You got great talent. Thank you. Yep, a little bit of practice and I guess enjoying it. Like if you don't enjoy it, then there's no point in doing it. And so just learn to like it and then learn to be good at it, you know? I learned by like there was this teacher in one of my schools that I went to. She was like one of the best teachers I've ever had, and she was like my art teacher. But she gave me like I came to class, right, and I was like, I don't know, 13. I only knew that there was ever like number 2 pencils. Like I wasn't even in a colored pencil class ever. I just learned from, you know, YouTube and stuff for colored pencils. But for my regular pencils, I only thought there was like a number 2 pencil. I never knew that there was anything more than that. And so when I got into class, I had my number 2 pencil, and she's like, "Where are the rest of your supplies?" And I was like, "What supplies?" And so then she brought out a bin of her stuff, and she just started giving it to me, and she said, "Keep it." And so that was very, very nice of her. And that's literally what fueled what I am today at being this good. So I'm very thankful for that because she was a great person, and yeah, it was good stuff. We only had like 2 other kids in that class, so it was a very, very, very tiny class, and kind of crazy that she even kept through with it. It was me and some other kid, and every once in a while we'd have a different kid come in because he had like a different class every other week or something. Man, my art teacher sucks. Dang. I'm sorry for you, because honestly, art teachers like have the coolest job in the world. Like, let's be completely honest. Like, I would love to be an art teacher, and I'm thinking that I'll become like a tattoo teacher, like teaching people how to tattoo. But I would love to be an art teacher if tattooing didn't work out. But I know art teaching doesn't pay a whole ton. So, and then someone else asks, in your opinion, which pencil is the best? Yeah, $300 is crazy. The pencil as in like the Prismacolor or Caran d'Ache, or pencil as in like the graphite type pencils. My favorite like between Caran d'Ache and Prisma, easily Prismacolor. So here, I might have the lid here. There. This is what you would buy. So it looks like this, and then it comes with all these pencils. I think it's 72 pencils. So here's my other drawing. So this is my blue Dorito bag, and then now we're doing another one. This was like 4 years ago or something, and so hopefully we'll have a better looking bag. I'll just put this off here so you guys can see it, I suppose. Hey man, what a guy? What's up, bud? Oh, that's Max. All right. Hey, Max. I mean, yeah, most of are cool, but mine sucks. I swear. She hits me. I don't know what I did wrong. Dang. Yeah, no, that's very, very sad, actually. Like, I would like all my students, you know? Like, there's no reason to be hating on them. Unless they're like, nah, even if they're goofing around. Like, art class is not, like, a place to be super serious. It's just like, you know, do it if you like it. If you don't like it, then maybe you shouldn't be paying for the class. But, you know, at the same time, I'm not going to, like, get angry at them for not doing what they're supposed to. I mean, if you're getting angry at someone, obviously you're not going to be having as much fun. And if the whole point of art is to have fun, then you're doing something wrong. I guess unless you're, like, tattooing. But still, at the same time, you should really enjoy your job. And so bringing people down is just never cool. Nice job. Thank you. We're getting a lot more views on this video than like previous ones, so thank you guys for watching. Also, if y'all would like to subscribe, that'd be pretty cool too. I do enjoy when people subscribe. So right now, I think we're at exactly 1,450, I think. And so it's an ugly number. Y'all should like subscribe so that we get a little bit up there into like 1,500, because I always tell people that I'm at 1,500 and then they check and I'm 1,450 and they're like, well, you're not actually 1,000. It's like 50 subscribers off, bro. So yeah. Max, are you still here? Do you have YouTube? Do you have YouTube video? Yeah, I'm on YouTube quite a bit. Yo, you subscribed. Thank you. Yeah, I have a couple YouTube videos. I normally am doing short videos, but I'm trying to get a lot more long-term videos or like longer videos because they get watch hours. So I'm already at the like subscriber count that you need to get money and get like monetized or whatever, but I don't have like the views and whatnot, and you needed like a couple million shorts views or watch hours, and so I chose the watch hours because millions of short views I don't think is really happening. I mean, that'd be pretty cool, but I would have to make some crazy videos to get that much. And like watch hours is right now, like everyone who's watching is already helping with that because it's giving me a lot of watch hours. So if you like stay for the entire video, that'd be like 1 watch hour or whatever it is. So I don't really know how it works, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, okay. Got 3 people watching. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, school is not fun, so that's always kind of a bummer is when I've got to do it, but right now I've got a little time. So do I have like a hot pink? Be nice right about now. Try a red. No, it's not really gonna work. Darn. OMG, you know what I hate doing? Graphite art. No, hate. But personally, I just can't do graphite. Just can't. Dang. I still got 2 years to go. Really? Dang. Are you going into like an art major or something, or is that just like for school? I didn't know you had to do art. And so, like, I'm homeschooled, so I actually don't know like what goes down in the public schools, but I don't know. I prefer being homeschooled. Like, I know it'd be nice to have like that much people, but honestly, it doesn't really matter when all of the people are kind of, not great. And so I have like church events and stuff I'll go to instead to like meet more people, and those are pretty fun. But nah, I just picked art because I enjoy it. Yeah, you don't want to know that. No, you don't not want to know what happens. Yeah, no, I probably don't. Like, public school, I've heard is just terrible. Like, I've not heard a single person who's like, yeah, I love it. Like, although I think all school is terrible. Homeschool's not great, but it's definitely most likely better. I mean, I've never gone to public school, so I couldn't say for sure, but. And it's not even like with my mom anymore. It's just like with a school co-op thing. So I go once a year. Or once a year. No, I go once a week. Actually twice a week now, but I go twice a week to a building where they'll teach me what I'm gonna do over the next week or so, and then I'll come back next week or whatever. And it's like online schooling if you guys have ever done that. And so it's just a lot nicer because, like, you can technically wake up whenever you want, kind of. I mean, other than the days that you have to go to school. But, yep, it's pretty nice. Would recommend. Guy from Fortnite said, yo, man. Yo, what's up, Charlie? I cannot call you because I've got my tablet recording the live and then my phone recording for, like, shorts videos. And then I have my computer for other thing, and I have my thing for thing. And so I have no more electronics left over. Otherwise, I'd like add you to a call or something. But we should play at like after I'm done with this or something. It'd be pretty cool. Homeschooled sounds fun though. I low-key wish I was homeschooled. Yeah, no, I would see where you would want to be homeschooled. I mean, I could not imagine waking up for public school every day. Like, I would actually just explode. It'd be terrible. So when I'm building like colors for the drawing, I normally start with the color I see the most, and then I'll build on top of it what I see that also needs to be added. So I'm like color mixing with the color pencils. And so like some of these colors that you'll see couldn't even be made by any of the pencils I have. So I just like color mix them. And honestly, instead of getting those Caran d'Ache, what I really should have gotten was more Prismacolors, like a bigger set, so I have more colors to choose from. Because I think there's like a 300 pencil set, and that would be very nice. But it's like $200, and I don't do too much penciling anymore. I'm kind of into tattooing a little bit more, but I really like colored pencil art and stuff. So I just do it for fun every once in a while. Tattooing is super fun though too. So if you guys like have time and spare money, I would definitely recommend just getting like a machine and just, practicing on some fake skin for fun. And then if you really like it, you could just like eventually turn it into your job. Charlie said, "Yeah, man, I'll get to nothing, do." Oh, okay. Bro, 6 a.m. every morning, 5 days a week is painful. No, actually sounds painful. Like, I seriously could not do that. Like, so bad. Yo, we got 10 people watching. What's up, guys? Yeah. Yo, our dogs. So we just got dogs recently. Not a huge fan, I know. Kind of crazy. But, I mean, they're so loud. They're puppies, and so they're definitely a little bit more energetic than your average dog. But yeah, just super loud and keeps me up at night. But I guess you gotta love them. They are pretty cute, so. But like we had cats previously and still do. And I would prefer cats personally, just because they're a little bit more calm. Maybe these dogs will calm down and then I'll like them a little bit more, but a little bit tough. I didn't know how much work it was to take care of a dog until my sister started. Because, yeah, they're kind of my sister's dogs and my brother's a little bit. He takes care of them quite a bit, more than me. So, yeah. Yeah, right now I'm just like kind of filling in where I see some highlights on my reference photo. And so that's always fun because you guys probably can't see it too well what I'm doing, but it is kind of important to get those highlights in. And then if you go in with white and then go in with a different color and then go back in with white, you can blend the two colors and it makes it look shiny. If I could like teach an art class, I so would. Like the one co-op I was doing my art class at, the teacher stopped teaching for a little bit, and so what I did is I asked the co-op if like I could teach the class, and they were like, yeah, but we're looking for like watercolor artist, and I am terrible at watercolor, like absolutely horrible. My favorite mediums are pencil and like marker because you can like control what they do, but watercolor just literally doesn't listen to anything I say, so kind of bad at it. Also like graphite's so fun. Like, yeah, it's very basic, and so for that some people would say it's boring, but when you've done like every art medium and you just get to go back to the basics, it's pretty good stuff, especially if you get good at realism and you have like those electric erasers. That would be fun. I just don't have. I really haven't done that too much. I tried on like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I did one time. I think I have a video on that, but It was fine, but nothing crazy. Ooga booga, goo goo gaga, ting 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 plung. What? All right, bro. Got some. Dave probs will calm down soon. What? Yeah. OMG, I'm so good at watercolor. You are? Dang, I wish. But also, like, at the same time, if I could choose between watercolor or, like, other art mediums, I'd probably choose the other ones just because of the fact that I would like to be a tattoo artist. I think, like, colored pencils and stuff are a little bit closer than watercolor. But watercolor, honestly, any paint, if anyone's good at paint, I know that they're better than me because I am very bad. I just can't control it. It's like trying to control mud. It's like, yeah, painting with mud. Let's go. Not that fun at all. Kind of just frustrating. And because I'm so into realism and like every detail, it makes it really difficult. Because obviously, like painting, it's going to be a little bit harder to make those like very small details, or at least for me it is. I know some people are crazy. But for me, it's definitely a little bit harder. And so yeah, it's definitely just kind of a pain to try and work with. I love it. It's like my favorite. I need to pick a style for my exams, and I picked watercolor. Oh, that's nice. Very cool, very cool. I wish I had like a little bit more of in art class, but honestly now I don't know if it would really matter or make sense. Cause like I think that I've kind of gotten to a certain level where honestly all I really need is just practice. I don't think there's any information I could get that would be mind-blowingly helpful. Just because I've already learned from experience on so many of the different things, like blending with white pencils and whatnot. I'm sure like there's some advice out there that could help, but you know, I'll probably just learn it at some point while drawing. How do you draw with such dull pencils? No hate to though, cause dull pencils to write. Yeah, no. The reason I'm drawing with dull pencils is because I couldn't find my sharpener. I've been thinking of sharpening them the entire time. Hold up, let me find my sharpener, so that both you and I can stop having to look at this monstrosity of dull. Aha, we found it. Here it is. Alrighty, so the dull pencil is going to be gone, all of them. So this side, it's like this sharpener is by Prismacolor, and it's supposed to make the like tip of the pencil a little bit broader so that when you're sharpening your pencils, the pencils don't like break or whatever when you're like drawing. But honestly, it's not even that different from like a regular sharpener. So was it worth it? It was like $5, so it really wasn't that bad. Was it worth it? I don't know. It's a fine sharpener. And it's nice because it holds the pencil scraps, so I don't have to empty it or be next to a garbage all the time. I would say it was worth it. I mean, it's a little bit, like, narrower of a tip. It's definitely not what you get originally from the box, but it's good enough that it works. Yeah, so I have 4 screens up and running. I hate my pencils when they break in drawing class. No, actually. Oh no, I love dull pencils sometimes. Wait, what? Okay, no hate though. I love dull. Why? Why would you love dull pencils? I get. Yeah, no. I feel you. No, I get it. I've had like, because sometimes the sharp pencils feel like they're scraping the paper and like murdering it, and I don't like that. Unless I'm doing like super fine details. Like when I was trying to do this here, obviously it doesn't look great at all. But I tried to like have my pencil sharp, but then I just got really annoyed, so I stopped caring. Probably shouldn't have stopped caring, but because now it kind of looks like doo-doo. But I guess one will have to... Whoa, that is so much more color than before. Yeah, pencils tend to work better when they're sharp. So there we go. We are actually kind of nearing the end of this drawing. Like, not really, because we still have this Dorito, and that's going to take, like, forever. Also, we have, like, I don't know, like, fix-ups to do. Like, the little details that were, like, problematic. But still. I mean, I've been drawing this. I don't know how long I've actually been going. Because I keep taking breaks. Like, I'll draw, and then I'll edit, and then I'll draw, and then I'll edit videos. And it definitely... The editing takes up so much. I don't want to edit videos at all. Like, if I could pay, like, $800 and then I was good and I wouldn't have to edit videos anymore, I'd definitely do that. Like, just for a year or something. But, like, every video editor is so expensive. Like, I was looking, and it would be, like, $100 an hour to get this guy to edit your video. And it's like, no offense, bro, but I'm kind of broke. And, like... I feel like that's kind of taxing. I don't know. You have to be like super good at art or at editing for me to pay that much, and I would have to be making money off of the videos. But I guess I'll just edit them myself until I start making money, and then I can actually just... Or AI is probably going to be, in like the next year, it's probably going to be better than any editor you could pay for. So I'll probably just use ChatGPT to edit all my videos. I don't know, just don't like sharp pencils. Is my computer gonna die? Okay, might have to charge that, because like, I feel like it's dull. The screen is darker than normal. Okay, if we unplug this, is it gonna make the lighting super bad? Ew. I don't know, that might be fine. Might be fine. Let's just try this. I have like, I bought an umbrella light or whatever it's called, because I wanted to not have terrible lighting for the rest of my life. Shoot, it is pretty bad lighting. I'm bringing the light over here a little bit closer maybe. Yeah, no, that's pretty bad. Let's see if we can get this light back up somehow. Does my tablet need to be charged still? 14%, yes it does. I don't think we have anything here. Let's just do this. I needed more plugins because I'm like running out of space. Oh shoot. I'm running out of space to plug stuff in. Okay. The lighting's a lot better now. Alright. What are the humans saying, yeah? I hate when my pencil breaks. Okay. I see. Okay, back to drawing. So, do any of you remember Charlie? I don't know who's really that original here in like the live stream. Anyway, Charlie was a friend, or is a friend, and he was on the lives, and there was like one point where we were getting like 50 people watching us at one time. It was actually crazy. Like the chat was just exploding and we could not read all of the chats. It was great. I loved that. It was just like exciting and very hyper. That, you know, there's always something to read. It was very cool, very cool. Honestly though, like having 10 people is kind of the perfect number as well, because it's like you can draw and then like look over and there'll be like a new comment, but it's not like there's always a new comment or whatever. Like, if you go on like a super popular stream or something, and then there's just like 100,000 people, and the guy is like just trying to read all of them, but he can't. That's what I wouldn't really want. But at the same time, I'd be fine with it because it's pretty cool to know that many people are interested in watching. Yo, that actually kind of helped with that 3D. Like, this feels like it's popping out finally. Very nice. I need to like add the shadows down here. So with this one, what I did is I added like shadows right around here to make it look like it was popping off so I could like grab it. And so if I add the shadows on this one, I think it's gonna look a lot better. And I also need to erase some of the like my finger marks from like going outside of the lines and whatnot. Alrighty. So, what is y'all's favorite food? Pizza. Yo, Charlie, you're still here? Dope. Pizza. I just had pizza yesterday. Pretty good. Charlie, what are you up to right now? Are you like playing a game and watching the stream or what? I wish I could call you so that you could play like Hitman or something on the stream again. That was fun. I got to watch. It's like one of those like videos where it's like brain rot on the screen and there's a guy talking and it's like very overwhelming. Definitely terrible for your attention span. Oh my goodness. What are we doing up here, man? I am just watching. All right. Very nice. Man, do you think it's going to be a lot better than this one? Which one do you think is going to be better? It looks way better already. Yeah, I agree. I don't know what all the hype was about that original bag. Like, one of my friends, Max, he was on the live already. I don't know if he probably still isn't. Because he's not as cool as Charlie. Also, I think he has more stuff to do, probably. He's probably at work or something. But I showed him a while ago, and it was the most random thing when I got good at art. Like, literally, it was random for me. And I think, there's probably a video on my YouTube channel where you just see, like, the first drawing that was good, but before that, you wouldn't see any. And that wasn't just editing and stuff. Like, that was literally just how it was. Like, I was terrible, and then there was, like, one day where I was just like, I'm gonna be God tier artist. And so yeah, that happened. And then I sent a picture of the drawing over to my friend, and he looks at it and he's like, "Why'd you send me a picture of a Dorito bag?" And he didn't know it was a drawing. He just thought it was a picture. And then I was like, no, it's a drawing. And then he showed his sister, and his sister was like, "Wow, okay, that's crazy." And he was like, "Wow, okay, that's crazy." I'm like, "Wow, okay, that's crazy." You know, it's pretty crazy, man. Funny. Yeah, pretty funny, man. It's always weird when people watch the stream, but then they don't comment. It's like why? I guess, like, maybe. But at the same time, it's like, I would definitely be commenting. Like, that's the whole point of watching a stream, is to talk to people. Okay, all right. How many views do we have? I need to check my sub count at some point, if that's even, like, easily accessible to me. I guess I could, because it's on my phone. I'll just pause the recording from my phone for a second, and we can check the sub count. Because I think one person said they subbed. Okay. Yo, we got 4 subscribers. There we are. Now we need 7 more. After we get 7 more subscribers, we'll be on top of the world. Because, wait. No, we got more than... Or no. Okay, yeah, we got 4 subscribers, but we got... I was wrong when I talked about the numbers. We need 50 subscribers to get up to 4... Yo, what's happening with my phone? I need a new phone so bad. I think my phone storage kind of hates me right now. Because I keep video recording and then editing the videos, and it's like not enjoying it. All right. Four subscribers ain't bad though. I mean, like off of a regular video, I'll maybe get 1, so. And I mean, honestly, I'm probably just gonna end up doing this every time I draw, is like double videoing, because it's just like doesn't make sense to not do this. Other than I normally listen to music when I draw, and I can't really when I'm on here. I guess I could put earbuds in, but I think I'd start singing songs and that'd be weird. I'd just be like rocking out to Juice WRLD or something. Y'all would have to watch that. Ugh, gross. That'd be funny. Just like joining a stream and there's just this guy singing and drawing. Probably get demonetized for that. Not the plan. Oh my gosh. I am not excited for this Dorito. Wow, it is hot in my bedroom. Like, maybe I have to take off the cat blanket. Alright. Nice blanket. Yo, thanks, man. You noticed. My kitty blankie. Why is everything turning gray? So like right here is what I was talking about color mixing, is like I'll take 2 colors and mix it. Sometimes the problem with it though is you get this like grainy feel to the color, which isn't terrible. You just need to normally press a little bit harder to get it somewhat smoothed out, but it never really goes away. And so what you'll have to do is just like kind of live with it. But when you look at it, it adds texture to whatever you're drawing, so it really doesn't matter too much. I just don't like how we can't get any pinks from, like, pink is just not showing up here too much. All right, we're getting very close to the end here. I think we gotta hit up this bottom and then hit this, this, and touch up some of up here. And then I think and a little bit up here, but then we're done, so. Right now I'm going in with some black. Done, you say? Yeah, getting close there. And I guess we have to add the shadows too and my name. But, you know, close. Close. In the reference photo, this bottom part here is really goofy. Honestly, for being a school day, I can't believe how many people... Wait. Yeah. Oh, it's Halloween? Maybe people have off. Yo, I should be doing something Halloween themed. What am I doing? I guess it's purple and orange, so it's kind of Halloween. Make your logo. I already made the logo, though. Like, I could redraw it, but it'd be goofy. Four people watching. Yo, what's going on, guys? We're drawing a cool bag here of spicy chili Doritos. The kind that will make you sit at the Taco Bell toilet for a couple days. I see, yeah, I've got Doritos right here. These are like the spicy kind. They're kind of gas. These are my favorite kind of Doritos, is the spicy chili. They're the ones I'm drawing. And my favorite were the blue flavor, but it changed, so now I'm doing this one. Make mun so you can watch Dexter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gotta make some money. Actually, after I get monetized, then things will be cool. Life will be better, right? Nah, but after I get monetized, I think it'd be a lot easier for me to make videos because I'd have a lot more determination to make money. I just need to like lock in though and stop caring about money and start caring about posting so that I can make money. So that cool things and then cool fart facts. But yeah, if I like keep making videos, hopefully I'll get monetized one of those days. And then I can actually start making a little bit of money. And that'd be very nice. Very, very nice. Then if I go ham, I could quit bootleggers. Which would be something. I'm gonna go get Doritos. All right, Charlie, have fun. I am hot. Why is it so hot in here? I had my window open all night because I was like actually dying. Okay, we opened it back up so we can survive. I get asked from like friends and whatever, like why I draw a Dorito bag. And I was like kind of confused as to why I did it at first. And then I was like, well, I guess it's because they're easy and stuff. Like, I like stuff that looks shiny, and Dorito bags are shiny. And I also like food, honestly. Drawing food's pretty tough. I've got like I almost did a burger, and then I stopped because, I don't know. It was like the end of my color pencil phase, and I stopped doing YouTube for a while. Just because I was like kind of bored of pencil. And then I got my tattoo machine. And that was super fun. And so then I started posting on tattooing a little bit more. And I didn't get bored of tattooing necessarily, but I got really busy. And so then I started like not streaming anymore and whatnot because I had too much to do. So I still have a ton to do, but I've just like gotten used to it. So now that I'm a little bit better at getting my stuff done, so I can actually keep making videos and stuff, because I love making them, other than editing them. That's not very fun. But honestly, editing them's not that bad. Like, I'll get used to it. Yo, but why they be running schools like prisons? Like I saw this video and it was very true. It's like the prisons have got like strict wake up times. They've got buses, and like the food at prisons are like the same as in schools. Like, someone needs to step up schools, bro. Like, for real. If they want learning to be enjoyable, maybe they should make it like not a prison, bro. Yo, we got 3 people watching. Y'all wanna comment? I mean, if you don't, that's fine, but like I'm definitely free to talk right now. Y'all should go do art if you're like watching. Just like pick up a pencil or something and draw. I should make like a Discord or something. That'd be pretty cool. Y'all could post like your drawings and whatnot. Might not finish this chip today because that was actually a pain and took forever. All right. I want to do some touching up with Poscas and then call her a day. So this is a Posca marker, if you guys don't know what it is. It's just like a paint marker, so it's the same stuff that's in like spray paint and whatnot, but it's used for like, normally it's used for drawing, just like drawing with it. I just use it for like highlights and stuff, so. Okay. It's all ready to go. So, first thing we gotta do is make sure it's not gonna be inking everywhere, and then I just need to be very careful. Okay, hold up. I like everything, but I tried to write calories per bag. I didn't like that. Like, some of this text is so small, I just don't know how you'd actually do it. Okay, that's just kind of inky. Gross. All right, let's try doing this spice here and trying to get this. There, that looks a lot better. In my personal opinion. Alright, now, honestly, calories doesn't even look that bad. Other than that, it kind of does. I'm just gonna like, so the thing I love about these Poscas is it's just a paint that sits on top. And so you can just really easily wipe away whatever you have with another pencil. Okay, now I think if I can touch up this Dorito here. So I'll make sure everything's dry so I'm not. Ooh, this is gonna take a second. Yo, Charlie just got online. Yo, so okay, people are talking. I'm just admiring your drawing, man. It's so realistic. Thank you. How did you get that iconic name we know and love? Charlie, what are you saying? All right, hey guys, what's going on? Boop, boop, boop. There we are, mate. All right, there we got Doritos. Do look a lot whiter there. We could go in the rest of the letters, but that kind of took a while. And if anything, I'll do that later off camera. I'm just gonna do a close up for the regular video. So here, I'll leave it. Yeah, you guys can see that. We'll go. All right. Just trying to get some different angles where the lighting's not like glaring. There. You'll see that clip when you watch the video. All right. Hear me out. Okay, so here we are. This is what I do after done drawing every time. I take the drawing. You guys are like wobbly wiggly wobbly wiggly wahoo wahoo. So I take the drawing and then I just stick it right back on my wall. And then whenever I look at it, I'm like, wow, I should finish drawing that. And so there's my wall of, I mean, I finished that and that. I finished that one up there, but you know, like that one, I'll just have to finish the Dorito and I'm good. Here's my reference photo. There's my older drawing of the same thing. I think hopefully this one's gonna be a little bit more realistic. Right now it looks kind of dumb, but I mean, yeah, we'll get it. And some better lighting at some point. Ooh, you want to see my light, guys? Look at it. It's so beautiful. And my J's, I was able to afford those because I bought them from a Goodwill. So honestly, if you're gonna get J's, get them from like Facebook Marketplace or like Goodwill. Don't go spend like $100 on. Ooh my gosh, on some J's. Okay, we're gonna put y'all back in your case here, and then I'll just send you guys off. All right, got a new haircut. Pretty tough. My hair was super long before. Now I chopped it all off. All right, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching this one here.